So the Black Ops Cold War beta is out now. I want to show you my best settings, my preferred settings, like how to do best in the game. Now, first things first, what you want to do once you load up the game, it's going to ask you a bunch of stuff like brightness, all that stuff. Set it how you want to. Now, first thing we're going to go over is sensitivity. This one doesn't matter too much, it's personal preference, but don't put it too high because then you're going to be going too fast and you can't keep up and the aim's going to be really bad. So keep it medium. If you're just like new into COD or whatever, keep it around 6. 6 is a good solid amount. For ADS stick sensitivity for low zoom, I just put it a little bit lower so you can have that extra aim, like better aim basically. And for button layout, you want to use stick and move so you can take advantage of the movement system, like sliding and sliding and jumping, all that stuff, because it's a lot easier to do when you can jump with R3. So that's why we're using stick and move. And then keep this, depending on if you prefer L2 or R2 or whatever, or L2, R2, or L1, R1, you can keep this default to flipped. Vibration off. A lot of people have vibration on, which is really stupid. I definitely recommend turning it off. Make sure aim assist is enabled. The next one is aim down sight behavior. Usually a hold is the best way to do it. Toggle isn't really that good. I feel like a hold's a lot better. Stick layout, keep it default so you don't move it around too much. Don't want to fuck with that too much. Keep a lot of these the same way just because like they're like a preset from Treyarch, so it's a lot better usually. Controller sounds, I just have it disabled because I don't want anything coming out of my controller. I just want it on my headset. Some auto sprint, stuff like that. This is like if you played a lot of the 20 versus 20 mode and the big maps, you might want to enable auto sprints. And sprint cancels reload, I have that on because in case I want to cancel my reload, I can just do sprint instead of YY. I recommend that as well, but again, a lot of people prefer doing a YY instead of sprinting. All right, next up, graphics. Now this is a big thing, is FOV. Field of view is like basically how much you can see of the game, if that makes sense. So look at the right side here, that's a good example of how to do it. If you're playing on PS4, it's your first time ever playing with FOV up, I definitely recommend you guys start out with 105. Don't put it all the way at 120. This is gonna be way too much to deal with right at the start. Maybe increase it as you get used to it. But 105 is a very solid starter start field of view. And motion blur, disable that for sure. Master sound, what you want to do is for audio presets, I recommend using the high boost, which is just like increases a lot of the sounds. And marker sound effect, definitely want to keep that on 100%. And this is voice chat if you guys want to hear people in game. That's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you preference on that. And next up we have the interface. So we have subtitles, a bunch of stuff like that, and crosshairs. You probably want to keep all these on just because crosshairs are nice for whenever you want to hip fire. Hit marker is gonna want to keep that as well. The damage based hit marker is really good. It's to help notice the difference between like regular and red hit markers. Ally health bars, I disabled those. I kept them hidden because like I don't really care to see my teammates' health. Enemy health bars, I want to keep that on just so I can know how weak an enemy is. And keep it abbreviated just so I can only see part of it, just so there's not too much clutter, you know. The horizontal compass is the thing at the top middle. This is the compass. And yeah, and this is keyboard and mouse if you guys are playing on that. I'm playing on controller. This is many settings you gotta fuck with, but definitely recommend you guys follow my settings. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys want to see some more Black Ops Cold War beta videos, be sure to subscribe. I'll be posting a lot more and streaming on Twitch. So if you want to go follow my Twitch, I'll literally be streaming at least 10 hours every day. Not even bullshitting. So yeah, come by, say hi, whatever, and yeah.